Akwa State government saves 200 billion naira through fiscal reforms aimed at strengthening financial management. Akwa State House of Assembly passes 2 executive bills. Plus, misuse of free insecticide-treated net threatens malaria prevention efforts. Hello there, very good evening and happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us on NTO News at 7. My name is Clement Barikui. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube. The Akwa State government has revealed that it has so far saved over 200 billion naira, enabling the administration to execute major projects without borrowing. Governor Umoeno disclosed these when he received federal permanent secretaries led by the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. Didi Wilson-Jack. The reports.
Addressing the federal permanent secretaries, Governor Umoeno said the government has digitalized recruitment, procurement, and gratuity payment in the state as part of effort to strengthen its procurement process. He urged permanent secretaries at both the federal and state levels to strengthen collaboration to attract more development opportunities and improve service delivery for Nigerians.
Here in Akwa Ibom, one of the early things we did was to strengthen our public procurement law and to ensure that we scrutinize our public procurement policies and then make sure that we save the government funds. We've established in my office a team that works with the public procurement of the state to ensure that we vet and we look at all our bids and match it against our in-house estimates. And that in itself, in the last 3 years, has saved us over 200 billion naira.
Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. Didi Wilson-Jack, disclosed that 33 federal permanent secretaries are attending the 4-day procurement retreat in Uyo to strengthen accountability and shift the public service from activity to result through the performance management system and digitalization. She commended the Akwa State government for its commitment to clearing inherited gratuities and pensions, recruiting personnel, strengthening human capacity, and embracing digital governance.
Nigeria cannot have a strong civil service except the federal, state, and local government public services work in alignment. Indeed, citizens do not distinguish between federal, state, and local government when they seek public services. When any public institution fails, they simply say government has failed.
The federal permanent secretaries and other participants were in the state for a 2-day retreat put together by the Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation in collaboration with the Bureau of Public Procurement. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Akwa State Governor Umoeno has called on residents to take responsibility for desilting drains and keeping the surroundings clean as the government intensifies effort to tackle the flood affecting parts of the state. The governor, who made the call at the Victor Ota International Airport, Uyo, noted that although the state government will continue to respond through emergency interventions, residents must stop dumping refuse into drainage channels, a practice he described as a major cause of urban flooding. He reports.
Recently, heavy rainfall caused severe flash flooding across major Nigerian cities. The flooding followed official weather alerts from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, which warned that saturated soils could no longer absorb additional rainfall. In Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital, overnight downpours submerged neighborhoods and university hostels, forcing residents to wade through flood waters to salvage their belongings. Sympathizing with the flood victims, Governor Umoino stressed that addressing the challenge requires a shared responsibility between the government and the people. He reminded residents that environmental sanitation begins with keeping the drains in front of homes and business premises free of waste, while the government continues to deseal major stormwater channels and drainage systems.
Well, first of all, let me sympathize with the families and homes of those that have been affected by this flash flood. And but beyond that, it's unfortunate that in our climb, when anything happens, everybody is government, which is okay. We are not going to shy away from that responsibility. This same flash flood has happened in Abuja, has happened in Lagos, it's happening all over the country. NIMET had warned. The responsibility lies between government and the people. We have a responsibility to clean up our surroundings, take away refuse from waterways, unblock all our drainages. We go out on weekends, clean our drainages. These are the things that we should do, and then government will come. Those that have to be distilled, they will draw the attention of government, then we'll come and do it.
The governor assured residents that the state government remains committed to protecting lives and property, with contractors already mobilized to flood-prone communities to evacuate stormwater and clear blocked drains. He also urged the public to heed weather forecasts and cooperate with the government to reduce the impact of flooding across the state. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
A bill seeking to establish the Office of the Public Defender to provide legal aid and public defense services to indigent and vulnerable residents across the state has been passed by the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Assembly correspondent Nsikak Okon reports that the bill was passed after presentation of the committee's report on the proposed legislation by the Chairman House Committee on Judiciary, Justice, Human Rights and Public Petitions, Prince Aniefiok Atta.
Nsirata's representative and chairman of the committee, Aniefiok Atta, while presenting the committee's report, says the committee was guided by memoranda submitted by stakeholders and contributions from members of the public during public hearing, explaining that the proposed law would significantly improve access to justice. He further explained that the legislation, if assented to by Governor Umoino, will strengthen the protection of the constitutional rights of residents, particularly those unable to afford legal representation.
The bill, when passed into law, will establish the Office of the Public Defender as an institution for the provision of legal aid and public defense in the state.
Another bill seeking to establish and regulate water use associations across the state was also passed, according to the Chairman House Committee on Rural Development and Public Utility, who represents Ikono State constituency, Asukwa Nnanna Odo. The bill is aimed at strengthening community participation in water supply management and the maintenance of water infrastructure.
Collect and retain fees for the operation, maintenance, expansion, and improvement of water and irrigation infrastructure.
Following the consideration of the report from the committee chairman, the assembly dissolved into the committee of the whole, where lawmakers decided and amended all clauses of the bills before passing it. The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemoton, subsequently directed the clerk of the House, Nsikak Obong Orok, to transmit the clean copy of the bills to Governor Umoino for assent in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. Nsikak Okon, NTA News.
In case you are just joining us, this is NTA News at 7. More news will come your way after this commercial break. Stay with us.
NTA Television College refills JOS, a media hub with the pedigree of training professionals and non-professionals in the field of broadcasting and beyond, invites aspiring broadcasters to register for our short courses for the second quarter of 2026. From 13th April to 10th July 2026, the training will commence as follows: New Technologies, Optic Fiber, IP Technologies, Automation Storage Management and Wireless Technology, Foundation Understanding of Tax Reform and Practical Application of Reform Strategies, Intermediate Presentation Techniques, Administration, a Frontier of Organizational Success, Basic Camera Operation, Audio Engineering Operation and Maintenance, Digital Satellite, Microwave and RF Technologies, AI Marketing, Intermediate Drama Techniques. These courses are designed to equip participants with practical, market-ready skills in a competitive environment. The college also runs diploma and degree courses. For registration details, course schedule and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. NTA TV College, your gateway to media excellence. Announcer Management.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Bajo Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hints Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Ewed Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Glad to have you back. Let's now continue with the rest of our stories. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has approved the extension of the deadline for submission of lists of candidates for the 2027 presidential and National Assembly elections by political parties. Statement by INEC National Commissioner for Information and Voter Education, Mohammed Kudu Haruna. The deadline for submission in the revised timetable and schedule of activities for the 2027 general election, being Saturday, 11th July 2026, has been extended to midnight on Tuesday, 14th July 2026. The decision to extend was based on appeal by the Inter-Party Advisory Council on behalf of political parties who were unable to upload the names and personal particulars of their candidates within the scheduled timeline. The Commission adjourns political parties to take advantage of this window of opportunity and ensure that all necessary details are uploaded before the expiration of the new deadline. As Nigeria intensifies effort to eliminate malaria by 2030, the misuse of free insecticide-treated nets by some households is raising serious concern among health experts and government officials. Etienne Ibanga report on these developments and measures to reverse the trend.
Distribution of insecticidal treated nets by the federal government in partnership with donor agencies and state governments remains one of the major strategies to reduce mosquito bites and cut malaria cases nationwide.
Malaria in Akwa will be a thing of the past very soon, because hopefully if the net is used the way we expect the community members to use it.
It's for us to keep on doing the sensitization and awareness.
It's better than even giving empowerment. We're talking about health. Health is wealth. So I thank government for doing that.
While many families in Akwa Ibom State and other states are sleeping under the nets as intended, investigations reveal that some individuals are diverting the nets to other uses. Visits to several communities show that the insecticidal treated nets are being used to cover palm fruit and palm kernels during processing. For others, the nets serve as protective coverings in gardens where vegetables and other crops are planted. Health workers say this trend undermines malaria prevention, depletes household protection, and causes harmful chemicals to leach into the environment and local food supplies, advising those who misuse the net to refrain from it.